So can you describe, since you know you've been out, you're out at sea, you're doing your job, can you describe what it felt like coming back home from being overseas for so long? Just for the people out there
Weird.
that may not understand. Yeah.
It's weird. I tell you what, especially transitioning back to coming back and getting back into the head of household feel.
Hmm.
It's rough. It's rough. And then I remember my first deployment when I got back. My daughter, she was when I left, she was a newborn. When I came back, she was still a toddler, but I tried
Yeah.
to grab her just to, and she kind of gave me one of those looks like, who is this
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
So
Stranger danger, no
that
doubt.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But that was, I mean, eventually she warmed up to me, but that was rough.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
rough, and and a lot of people really don't understand that transition of coming back home, just being integrated with the family again.
Hmm.
It is rough because your wife is used to handling everything, used to operating without you,
Hmm.
and different things that's been moving a certain way. Now you want it to move different because you back,
Yeah. Yeah. No
and but
doubt.
you got to ease into it,
Hmm.
and that transition alone is pretty rough, even with the kids, because the kids got used to moving a certain way without
Yeah.
you, and
Yeah.
now you gotta make that transition. So a lot of the workshops and stuff that the Navy, or for any branch like feeding family, offense, stuff like that, a lot of time it get taken for granted.
Hmm.
And people think they got it all figured out, but a lot of those things really do help.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you use any of the programs like from the USO or anything like that to help you get back into it? Or you
I
kind of
did
just
feeding family. They got all kind of workshops you can go and attend, and
okay.
it kind of help you know how to just kind of ease back into it. Because if you come in there, because you're wired a certain way when you deployed. As a matter of fact, you on edge.
Hmm.
You know, you always alert. Every
Sure did.
small thing it really get to you.
Yeah. Yeah. No
And
doubt.
once you move like that for so long and then you come back and everything so slow, it just don't make sense
Decompress.
to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. The decompression is different. Yeah. I understand
It
for
just
sure.
don't make sense to you. Yeah, it's almost frustrating. It's almost to the point to where you don't even want to come home. Sometimes it's like
No
it just
doubt.
don't really. It's just so slow.
Yeah. 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 The disconnect. And
Right.
excuse me, and it just basically, man, trying to trying to trying to move from yeah, like you talking about the disconnect, the different pace, just trying to make sure that you don't do anything that would alert anybody like your
Hmm.
behaviors, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand what you're saying. Now, while on deployment and you out there, bro, what are some of the fun things that you've done with on deployment, like with some of the guys, whatever, like
I would
maybe in
say
country, when you dock somewhere or something. I don't know
definitely
I
Dubai.
don't know what y'all do on the boats,
I
man.
tell you what, like far as so, if you on an aircraft carrier.
Hmm.
So, a lot of times on an aircraft carrier, they don't hit as many ports as maybe your smaller ships because of the size of the ship.
Sure do, yeah.
Right. So,
Makes sense.
but but a lot of the ports over there, you know, my favorite port I would say was Dubai.
Okay.
Dubai was my favorite port. Um, Europe, I love Europe, but Europe is so expensive with the
Hmm.
euros.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Them euros is so. Yes, Europe is beautiful, but going out there to just have a good time and spending money,
Yeah, yeah.
definitely not the best, but definitely a sight to see.
Hmm.
I've been to Portugal. I've been to Israel. Um, I've been to Jerusalem.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, so a lot, but Dubai, hands down, was my favorite port, and I would say probably Greece, close number two.
Well, like Santorini and all that.
Right, right, right. So
Okay.
we normally we'll get off the ship, go sightsee. I'm one of the ones that love to go, see,
Hmm.
what the country have to offer and go
Definitely.
see different things, see the monuments, and then we'll probably go party a little bit after that,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
No
But
doubt, no doubt.
Well, I would tell you what though, my first deployment wasn't like that because I was a young sailor then,
Yeah,
and once you get off the ship, you want to party, party, party.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then when you look back at it, man, you be like, man, I ain't see nothing. They be like,
yeah,
what did Dubai look like? I'm like, I don't know.
yeah, yeah. Just gotta collect them pictures while you're out there.
All right, I'm like, I don't know whether it was beautiful, I guess, but I really didn't see all. And then when you look back and see, because the tree of life is in Bahrain and all that stuff, man. But my
Yeah, no
first
doubt.
deployment, I completely missed it. you
Oh wow,
know,
okay.
I I completely missed it, and then they was like, "Us," anybody? I'm like, "It is." So I'm like, "What?" And then I made it a point that next time I go back and I hit these ports, I really have to go see this stuff and not
Hmm.
just want to party, party.
Yeah.
So it got better after that.